Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Megaquarium. Last episode we finished off at Metropolis here and now we're going to go into the Hartcliff research facility. This is map 6, so let's go. See what this one's all about. Hartcliff research facility presents the biggest challenge you've met so far. Oh, wonderful. So, but it's also a golden opportunity to create a really special aquarium. Your access to livestock is severely reduced here in Hartcliff. You'll have to obtain most of your stock from merchants via the message log. Merchants offer a set of animals for a fixed price. It's a one-time thing, so animals from merchants are difficult to replace. Make sure none of them die. Good news is that you have inherited a significant amount of equipment with the facility. There is a well-designed maintenance room that supplies all the tanks via pumps. You'll need to redesign the aquarium layout to help guests find all the tanks, but you can continue to house all your equipment in the central maintenance room. You could significantly reduce your staff requirements. This is what we found out last time as well. So what it means by allowing your guests to do all of this, to find everything a lot easier, is to get rid of this section right here. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Next thing I'm going to do is move some of these benches in preparation for later on, because we know what's coming. So we're going to have a bench there. We're going to have benches here, and that will be okay. So we need to hire some staff. We do have 4 messages. We need to earn 2,000 prestige. Oh, this is going to be horrible. And we need 70 guests. So we have a broom cupboard, we have a cleaning cupboard, and we have a tool station. Probably need a fair few more of those. We have some fish in here already. So let's have a look at what we've got. I've just done it again, haven't I? I've moved this and now it's not connected. So this, how do I connect to here? It doesn't seem to be a way to connect something to a second one. This pump. Let me have a look, see if I can work this out. Ah, here we go. Add tank. There we go. I didn't need to cut away. Right, there we go. That's how you do it. So we've not got enough water quality in these. So let's have a look what things we have access to. We do have access to a fair amount. So, first of all, I will want to delete that and that and that. And we will get these properly up to scratch. So 1 of those in, and then we want 2 of those in. And over here, again, we can demolish this one and that one. And we can get 2 of these. And that's okay. In here we want some rocks. So these live rocks give enough just like that. And they need a lot of plant life as well in there. So plant life, this is +3, that's +4. So we can do 1, 2, 3 of those. And that's fine for that. These guys don't need anything, but we need to make it look a bit pretty anyway. So over here we can shove a bit of grass in and say a cave and some small rocks, and that'll be fine for that. And then in this big tank we just have 1, 2, 3, 4 starfish, so they will grow up to size 14 each. So that is 56 we've already got in there out of 200. But they're okay. Now this doesn't have enough cold in it. So if we have a look at what we've got in here so far, we've got a fair few people walking around. We do have a decent amount of staff as well. So we come through to here, we've got this tank here with a few little fish in it. Not too many for the moment, we can expand that tank. In this one there's a lot of different variety. There's about 3 or 4 different types of fish in there. And then in here we've got the 2 fish and the 4 starfish. However, I have made a few changes. If we come through to here, into the staff room, there's not that much changed in here. However, if we zoom out, I have increased the size of this quite drastically to give us lots of room for expansion. I spent about 6,000 expanding all of this out. One thing I did find, if you're going to do this, then box it all in, because your staff just wander around out here not doing anything. You have to run back whenever there's something needing to be done. So that's not good. So you need to make sure that you block in your staff. Now what I think I'm going to do is have a fairly central staff room, and then have lots of things, lots of wall tanks and corner tanks around it. So I think I'm going to start around here. So I'm going to have a corner tank that's going to stick out to about here. Let's just see what you are going to do. I need you to learn... Oh yes, I need you to learn talking, because I want to put some podiums in soon. Start getting this up quite quickly. It's doing alright at the moment. And you are going to need to learn talking, yes. I want to try and get a broad range of skills on my staff this time, try that. So I'm going to try and work out what I need to do here. I need to move that bin first of all, that can go there. So let's pause the game for a minute and we can knock these walls down. Just there. I want to get a corner tank, which will start here. So let's get a deep corner tank. I'm trying to work out whether... I think that'll be okay like that. But we can increase it. Oh, we can make them really big. Wow. I don't want them too big though. I think that will be okay because I think the wall tanks are 4 wide. So if I do that, then we'll have all of this space around here for customer access. I want to get a wall tank in as well, a deep wall tank, so we can see how this is going to be. And these two can... No, in fact, I don't want that there. Deep wall tank. I do want it one further away. So this could be a really big one across there. That might actually be... So if I have a big one there, and then a fairly small one here, and then we do the... Just trying to work out how much we're going to need for this, pump wise. I'm probably going to need to expand quite far away with this staff room. I'm going to probably need to expand it quite a lot. So in fact I'm going to move these over here. And I have that one there, and that one there, so that we can have enough pumps in to be able to do all of this. And then we want another corner tank on this side, like this. Let's see, why can't I bring this one out? Oh, that's because that is a small one. I want a deep wall tank like that, and I do want to get rid of that one because I want that one to be a 4x4, so deep corner tank that way round as a 4x4. I think that'll be okay. So we're going to have other tanks across here, but if I say I want them 4 deep, then I can quite easily work out where stuff is going to need to be, and I can in fact make these two a little bit more even. So if I get a deep wall tank. So if I bring that onto there. And then this one to here. That's 96, that's 96. Excellent. Because then just one of these will be okay. On each of those, that one will serve these two, this one will serve these two. We want a wall in there. And we want a wall in here. And then for now, we can wall off just this bit here. Like that. And break down this wall. So it's going to look a bit weird until it all gets built up. But we're spending quite a lot of money, so we are going to need to save some up. I'm also going to wall off this area here so that our punters can't get back there. And I can save myself a little bit of money now by selling all of these. And then I can move these into the corner. So I don't think we're going to spread out much further than this on this side. And then I can just move these down. In fact, I want a little bit of space. Like that. Just move these across. There. Now we want the sink and a bin. And we can move these down as well. And finally, we can get rid of these. And we're ready to unpause. So this tank at the moment is a bit bare, so we're going to need to put some stuff in there. This is going to be another cold water thing, I think. Because what fish do we have that are cold water? Do we have anything? We have Ballon wrasse. Let's make this a Ballon wrasse tank. Oh, is that a cold water anemone? That is just says other inverts. So I don't think that's a crustacean. So if we say 1, 2 and 3 of those, and we'll put a couple of those in as well. So this is going to need a lot of stuff on it. So first of all, if we come over to here, we can add a tank to there. So that cuts off almost all of the things that we did need. We can put in a thingy, a Artemia for the feed, and then we just need to put a bit of rocks in here. So we want a rocky overhang, no, we'll want a pitted column in there. So that's okay for that, and it needs some light. So we will get in the, where is it? Power lights in here. Not enough money. Oh, wow, okay. So let's run it for a bit. There we go. That's everything we need for that. And we may as well just put in some kelp as well. And also a little bit of these. Make it look a little bit nicer. So we can fill that up with some more stuff as well. These Ballon wrasse, are they going to grow up? Are they going to grow at all? No, they're not. So we can actually put other stuff in there as well. Are these things going to grow? No, they're not either. They don't actually take up any space. So that's really cool. Excellent. But I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. We've done pretty well for a start. We're making a fair amount. We're over 10% of the way there. That will increase. It's not going to take 10 episodes, don't worry. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, excuse me, please enjoy... wow, okay, let's start that again. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.